Next problem. If summation P naught Q naught, if summation P naught Q naught is 3500, 3500, summation P n Q naught, summation P n Q naught, summation P n Q naught is 3850, 3850. Find cost of living index number. Find cost of living index number for 1960. For 1960, with respect to base 1950. With respect to base 1950. 1950. 0 denotes base year, 1 denotes current year, because this is n. This is n means n is also current year. N is also considered current year. In this problem, nth year is considered as current year. Nth year is considered as current year. Cost of living index number. Cost of living index number. Cost of living index number CPI equal to summation P1 Q naught by summation P naught Q naught into 100. Here 1 is current year. Substitute n place of instead of 1. Summation P n Q naught by summation P naught Q naught into 100. P n Q naught is 3850. 3850 by P naught Q naught 3500. 3500 into 100. 3850 by 35. 3850 divided by 35. Divided by 35. 110. 110. 110%. Cost of living index number is 110. Note it down. 2 marks problem. Next, a worker. Next problem. A worker earned 900 rupees. A worker earned 900 rupees per month. 900 rupees per month in 1990. In 1990, a worker earned 900 rupees per month in 1990. The cost of living index number. The cost of living index number increased by 70%. 70. The cost of living index number increased by 70%. Increased by 70%. Between 1990 and 1993. Between 1990 and 1993. How much extra income? How much extra income should the worker have? How much extra income should the worker have earned in 1993? Earned in 1993. 1993. Comma. So that he could buy the same quantities as in 1990. Buy, BUY, buy the same quantities as in 1990. As in 1990. These are the important steps in this problem. Important steps in this problem. Question: a worker earned 900 rupees per month. Per month. Earned 900 rupees per month in 1990. How much extra income earned in 1993? This is year. This is month. This is year. This is month. Next, earnings. Listen carefully. Earnings. CPI. 1993, 1990. 1990 is base year. 1993 is current year. 1993 is current year. A worker earned 900 rupees per month in 1990. Earned 900 rupees per month in 1990. In 1990. Next. The cost of living index number CPI. Cost of living index number. Consumer price index number. Cost of living index number is also known as consumer price index number. The cost of living index number increased by 70%. Increased by 70%. For example, base year CPI is 100. This is fixed. Base year CPI is 100. The cost of living index number increased by 70%. Increased by 70%. This is 100. Increased by 70 is 170. Base year CPI is 100. Increased by 70%. 170. 100 plus 70, 170. 170. How much extra income should the worker have earned in 1993? How much extra income? How much extra income? First, we have to calculate current year earnings based on this data. Based on this data. Current year earnings. Current year earnings. Current year earnings per month. Current year earnings per month. This is monthly data. Current year earnings per month, because this is 900 per month. Earnings in 1990, 900 per month. This is current year earnings per month. Formula: current year CPI divided by base year CPI into current year earnings. Base year earnings, not current year. Base year earnings. Current year CPI is 170 by base year CPI is 100 into base year earnings 900. 900. One 170 into 9. 170 into 9. 1530. 1530. 1530. Earned in 900 rupees per month. 900 rupees per month in base year. 1530 rupees per month in current year. 1530 rupees per month in current year. But find out the earnings in year, not month, in year. Now we have to calculate earnings in current year. Earnings in current year. Current year earnings. Current year earnings. This is current year earnings per month, 1530. Current year earnings per year. Current year earnings per year. Per year. Per month is 1530. Per year, 12 months into 12. 12 months. 1530 into 12. 1530 into 12. 1530 into 12. How much extra income? What is the question? How much extra income? How much extra income should the worker have earned in 1993? How much extra income? How much? What is the question? How much extra income should the worker have earned in 1993? Extra income. How much extra income? Current year earnings per month is 1530. Extra income earned per extra income. Earned per month is 1530 minus 900. 1530 minus 900 is 630. Extra income earned per month is 630. Extra income earned per month is 630. Extra income earned per year. Extra income earned per year is 630 into, this is earned per month. Extra income earned per month is 630. Current year earnings 1530. Base year earnings per month 900. 1530 minus 900 is 630. This is extra income earned per month. Extra income earned per year is 630. Year 12 months. 630 into 12. 7560. 7560 is the final answer. Current year earnings per month is 1530. Extra income earned per month is 1530 minus 900, 630. Extra income earned per year is 630 into 12 is 7560. This is the final answer. Note it down. Next problem. Next problem. In 1980, the net monthly income of the employee was, in 1980, the net monthly income of the employee was, 800 rupees per month. 800 rupees per month. In 1980, the net monthly income of the employee was, 800 rupees per month. 800 rupees per month. The consumer price index number was 160 in 1980. The consumer price index number was 160 in 1980. 160 in 1980. Full stop. It increases to 200 in 1984. It increases to 200 in 1984. It increases to 200 in 1984. 1984. Full stop. If he has to be rightly compensated has to be rightly compensated, comma, the additional dearness allowances to be paid to the employee. If he has to be rightly compensated, the additional dearness allowances to be paid to the employee is. The additional dearness allowances to be paid to the employee is. This is current year income. Current year income equal to current year CPI by base year CPI into 100. Current year CPI by not into 100. Current year CPI into base year CPI into base year income into base year income. Base year income. Current year CPI 200 by base year CPI 160 into base year income 800. Divided by 160 into 800 into 800 1000. Current year income is 1000. What is the question? Additional dearness allowances the additional dearness allowances, DA, dearness allowances, the additional dearness allowances to be paid to the employee. The additional dearness allowances to be paid to the employee is 1000 minus 800 is 200. 1000 minus 800 is 200. The additional dearness allowances to be paid to the employee is 200. To be paid to the employee is 200. Note it down. Homework. Net monthly salary of an employee was 3000 rupees in 1980. Net monthly salary of an employee was 3000 rupees in 1980. The consumer price index number in 1985 is the consumer price index number in 1985 is 250 with 1980 as base year. With 1980 as base year. With 1980 as base year. I will repeat again. Net monthly salary of an employee was 3000 rupees in 1980. Please stop. The consumer price index number in 1985 is 250 with 1980 as base year. Full stop. If he has to be rightly compensated, then additional dearness allowances, then additional dearness allowances to be paid to the employees, to be paid to the employees. This is the homework problem. This is the homework problem. Next, suppose next problem. Suppose a business executive was earning 2050 rupees in the base period. 2050 rupees in the base period, comma, what should be his salary in the current period? What should be his salary in the current period? What should be his salary in the current period? Repeat again. I will repeat. Suppose a business executive was earnings. A business executive was earnings 2050 rupees in the base period. 2050 in the base period. What should be his salary in the current period? What should be his salary in the current period? If his standard of living is to remain the same, given summation W equal to 25, summation W equal to 25, summation PW equal to 3544, summation PW equal to 3544. That is the given data. CPA. Base year CPI is not given. Base year CPI was not given. So base year CPI is considered as 100. Base year CPI is considered as 100. First we have to calculate current year CPI. Based on given data. Summation W, summation PW. What is the current consumer price index number based on given data? Family budget method. Summation PW by summation W. Consumer price index number based on given data. CPI equal to summation PW by summation W. Summation PW is 3544 by summation W 25. 3544 by 3544 divided by 25 is 141.76. 141.76. This is current year CPI. 141.76. 141.76. What is the question? What should be his salary in the current period? Current year earnings. earnings or salary equal to current year CPI by base year CPI into current year base year earnings equal to current year CPI by base year CPI into base year earnings. Current year CPI is 141.76. Base year CPI is 100 into base year earnings 2050. 141.76 divided by 100 into 2050 is 2906.08. 2906.08. Current year salary is 2906.08. 2906.08. This is the final answer. This is the final answer. 2906.08. Note it. Next problem. Next problem is the model paper problem. Model papers problem. Construct CPI, consumer price index number. Construct CPI for 1986. For 1986 on the basis of 1985, on the basis of 1985 from the following data. On the basis of 1985 from the following data. From the following data. Using aggregate expenditure, and family budget method. Using aggregate expenditure and family budget method. Data. Items A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F. Next, quantity in 1985. Quantity in 1985. 661641. 661,641. Next, price in 1985. $5.75. 5, 6, 8, 2, 20. Next, price in 1986. Price in 1986. 689, 689, 10, 1.5, 15. 1.5, 15. This is the given data. Which one is base year? 1985 is base year, 1986 is current year. Quantity in 1986 is Q0. Price in 1985 is P1. Price in 1986, price in 1985 is P0. Price in 1986 is P1. First question is aggregate expenditure method. aggregate expenditure method. Cost of living index using aggregate expenditure method. Aggregate expenditure method. This is the first question. CPI equal to summation P1 Q naught by summation P naught Q naught into 100. Summation P1 Q naught by summation P naught Q naught into 100. P1 Q naught. P1 Q naught. P1 Q naught. 36. 48. 9. 60. 60. 6. 15. Summation P1 Q naught 36 plus 48 plus 9 plus 60 plus 6 plus 15 is 174. 174. Next P naught Q naught. P naught Q naught 5.75 into 6 is 34.5. Next 5 into 6 30. Next 6 48 8 20. Summation P naught Q naught equal to 34.5 plus 30 plus 6 36 plus 48 plus 8 plus 20 146.5. 146.5. Summation P1 Q naught is 174 by summation P naught Q naught is 146.5 into 100. 174 divided by 146.5 into 100 is 118.77. 118.77. This is cost of living index using aggregate expenditure method. Noting. Next, second question is cost of living index number using family budget method. Using family budget method. Family budget method. CPI. CPI equal to summation PW by summation W. Summation PW by summation W. Summation PW by summation W. P is price reduced. Formula P1 by P naught into 100. P equal to P1 by P naught into 100. P equal to P1 by P naught into 100. P1 by P naught into 100. P1 by P naught 6 divided by 5.75 into 100 104.35 104.35. Next 8 by 5 160. Next 9 divided by 6 150, 125, 0.75, 1.5 divided by 2 into 100, 75, 75. This is P is price reduced. Formula P1 by P0 into 100. P1 by P0 into 100. What do you know? Weights were not given in the problem. Weights were not given in the problem. In that case, we have to consider values instead of weights. Formula summation PV by summation V. Summation PV by summation V. What is V? V is the value of product and price and quantity. Value is the product of price and quantity. Value is the product of price and quantity. P is price reduced. P is price reduced. Now we have to find out values based on given data. Current year prices were compared with base year prices. Current year prices were compared with base year prices. Now we have to find out values. Value is the product of price and quantity. Value is the product of price and quantity. Now we have to take base year price, base year quantities, because current year prices were compared with base year prices. Current year prices were compared with base year prices. V naught equal to P naught into Q naught. Only base year prices and base year quantities, because current year prices were compared with base year prices. V naught equal to P naught into Q naught. P naught into Q naught. 6 into 5.75. 34.5. 34.5. P naught Q naught. 34.5. 30. 6. 48. 8. 20. Summation V. Summation V is 34.5 plus 30 plus 6 plus 48 plus 8 plus 20 is 146.5. 146.5. Next, summation PV. PV 104.35 into 34.5 is 3600.08. Next, 160 into 30 is 4800. 150 into 6, 900. 125 into 48, 6000. Next, 75 into 8, 600. 75 into 20, 1500. By summation PV equal to 3600.08 into 4800 plus not into 4800 plus 900 plus 6000 plus 600 plus 1500 is 17,400.08. 17,400.08. 17,400.08 by 146.5. 146.5. 17,400.08 divided by 146.5 is 118.77. 118.77 percent. This is the final answer. Weights are not given in the problem. Weights were not given in the problem. In that case, we have to consider values instead of weights. Now we have to find out values based on given data. This is the important step. In this problem. Values. Current year prices were compared with base year prices. Now we have to find out base year value. What is the general definition? Value is the product of price and quantity. Now we have to find out base year values. Base year value equal to base year price into base year quantity. V equal to P naught into Q naught. This is V naught. V naught is considered as V. In this problem, V naught is considered as V. V equal to P naught into Q naught. Summation V, summation PV. These values are substituted in this formula. 118.77%. 118.77%. Note it down. Last problem, important problem. This problem is in your model paper. Essay question. Important problem. Note it down. Problem. A textile worker in the city of Ahmedabad earns 750 rupees. A textile worker in the city of Ahmedabad earns 750 rupees. The cost of living index. The cost of a textile worker in the city of Ahmedabad earns 750 rupees per month. 750 rupees per month. The cost of living index for January. The cost of living index for January 1986 is, for January month 1986 is given as 160. Using the following data, find out amounts. He spends. Find out amounts he spends on food. Spends on first one food, second one rent. Food, rent. Data. Group. Food, clothing, rent, fuel and lighting, others. Next, expenditure. First expenditure is missing. Second expenditure 125. Third expenditure is missing. Fourth 175. Next, group index. 190, 181, 140, 118, 101. Group index 101. This is the given data. Important problem. Listen carefully. Missing expenditures. Missing expenditure. These are the different items of expenditure. Expenditure is considered as value. Expenditure is considered as value. Food value is missing. Clothing value is 125. Total. This is the price and quantity. Price and quantity. This is the price and quantity. Next, rent, fuel and lighting, others. Fuel and lighting, others. This is the total expenditure, total value. Total value on food is missing. Total value on clothing is 125. Total value on fuel and lighting is 100. Total value on others is 75. Next, what is the question? What is the given data? A textile worker in the city of Ahmedabad earns 750 rupees per month. This is the total earns. Summation B, 750. 750. A textile worker in the city of Ahmedabad earns 750 rupees per month. Summation B, total value was given 750. Total value was given. First expenditure is considered as X. Second expenditure is considered as Y. Second expenditure is considered as Y. Y. Summation B is 750. X plus 125 plus Y plus 100 plus 75 is 750. Therefore, summation B equal to 750. Summation B is X plus 125 plus Y plus 100 plus 75 equal to 750. X plus Y plus 100, 200, 275, 300. 300 equal to 750. X plus Y equal to 750 minus 300 is 450. 450. Then Y equal to 450 minus X. Y equal to 450 minus X. Y equal to 450 minus X. Substitute Y value. Y is 450 minus X. Next. Cost of living index number. This is group index. Group index is denoted by P. Group index is denoted by P. Expenditure is V. Cost of living index based on given data is CPI equal to summation PV by summation V. Summation PV by summation V. PV 190 into X. 190X. 181 into 125 is 22625. 22625. Next 140 into 450. 63,000. Next 140 into X minus 140X. 140 into 450 minus 140 into X. Next 118 into 100. 11,800. 75 into 101 is 7575. Summation PV equal to 22625 plus 63,000 plus 11,800 plus 7575 105,000 plus 190 minus 140 is 50x. CPI was given. What is CPI value? CPI value. CPI is 160. 160 equal to summation PV. summation B is 750. Cross multiplication. Cross 750 into 160. 50 x equal to 1,20,000 minus 1,05,000. 15,000. Then x equal to 15,000. 15,000 divided by 50 is 300. Is 300. 300. This is x value. Substitute x value in y. X value in y. 450 minus 300. 150. What is x? Food. Amount spends on food is 300. Amount spends on rent is 150. Conclusion. Amount, first question. Amount spends on food, brackets lo x, is 300. Next to second question. Amount spends on rent, that is y, is 150. Is 150. This is the final answer. This is the final answer. Today's class was completed. Today's class was completed. Consumer price index number concept was completed. In next video session, I will explain how to calculate fixed base index number and chain base index number. Fixed base index number and chain base index number. Thank you.